I've had this little flashlight for over a year now, and I thought I'd do a review of it because I really like this flashlight. It is made by, it's a Fenix E12, F-E-N-I-X, and it measures 3.6 inches in length and 0.75 inches in diameter, so it's very small. I keep this in the lapel pocket of my coat for my everyday carry. I really like this. I barely notice it's there, and when I need it, it's really come in handy multiple times. It produces a really nice white light that I'll show you later. It's closer to daylight, I think, so it's got a nice light to it, kind of like the light I'm using to illuminate my workspace here right now. So it's got a Cree XP-E2 LED with a lifespan of 50,000 hours. So it's got 3 output modes. It's got a high, medium, and low. The high is 130 lumens and the battery lasts for an hour and 30 minutes. The mid is 50 lumens and it lasts for 6 hours and 30 minutes. And it has the low mode, which is the one I use probably the most, 8 lumens, and it's good for 40 hours. It uses one AA alkaline battery, which it came with, and I have to say it's been pretty true to what the specs say for the lifespan of the battery, so I've been quite impressed with the longevity of the battery. Okay, so it has a recessed button here, switch on off, so it's recessed so you don't accidentally turn it on, and you can also stand it on its tail. So if I turn it on, you can stand it up like that, so it's kind of handy. It's flush in the front here. It doesn't have any weird lens or anything on the front. It's just clear. It doesn't have any weird concave or convexness to it to cause the beam to focus in a certain way. It's just a nice narrow beam, or I should say broad beam, sorry. It's made out of aluminum, so it's fairly light with the battery. I think it weighs 1 ounce, or roughly I think 28 grams if my memory serves me correct. It's got a really nice finish on it. I've been using it for a year. As you can see, it hasn't really worn. It's got this knurling on it, which provides a nice grip on it. I really like using it like that myself, with the button on the back there. It's just feels comfortable in your hand. It's perfect size, and it's IPX8 waterproof, so it's good for, I think, 6 feet for 30 minutes, or 2 meters or something like that. 6.5 feet, that's right, 6.5 feet for 30 minutes. And I have used it in some wet conditions and it's just fine. Okay, so I'm going to show you how the beam works and what I really like about it, but I typically use it on the lowest setting, which is the first click it turns on. The disadvantage is if you want it always on the high beam, there's no way unless you cycle through it like that. So the way it works is I click it once, turns it on, and then I do a half click like that. It goes on to medium, and then I click it again, it goes on high. And in fact, I'll shut off one of my lights here. So this is low, medium, and high. So that's quite nice. It's got a nice feel to the button too. Nice solid positive clicking when you click on it. Okay, so I'm going to shut off all the lights and just show you how well it illuminates stuff. What I like about it being on the low setting is typically what I'm going to use is it doesn't wash out whatever you're looking at. So if it's, say, my hand here on the lowest setting, see, it's just nice. But when I put on medium, it's pretty bright, and then high, it's like really blinding. So typical for my use, I usually have it on the lowest setting, but it is really nice having all of the 3 modes. So it's really easy to on, doom, 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 so cycle all the way through, and then click it again to shut it off. So it's click on, cycle through, click off, shuts it off. Alright, I'm going to shut the lights off and just give you a quick demo of all the settings in darkness. So I got the lights off now. I'm about 14 feet away from the back of my garage. So here is the light on the lowest setting. Kind of see some stuff now, kind of make it out. On the medium setting, see my shop back there. Oops, medium, and then there's the high setting. So that's pretty nice. It's pretty bright. So low, medium, high. So that's pretty good on the highest setting at 14 feet in complete darkness. Now I'll show you something up close. So my surfboard here, got this on low, there's the fin, and I'm about maybe 4 feet away. There's medium, and there's high. So it's pretty, it illuminates very well. So low, medium, high. So I'm very impressed with this light. Like I said, it's been my everyday carry for the last year, and it's come in handy numerous times. So yeah, if you have any questions, post them in the comments below, but that's my review of this Fenix E12 tiny flashlight. At least I like to call it tiny. And thanks for watching.